I'm Paul. He's Bert. This is Montgomery High School. It is the State Farm Game of the Week. The Aztecs and Castle Park playing for the Metro title. Intros, please.
I would like to introduce Mr. Joe Hines, Head of Athletics for Sweetwater District. Tell us, Mr. Hines. There's been a big... I have Paul's glasses on tonight because I try to look professional. There's been a big balance, I'd say, in South Bay football. It used to be East Lake and sometimes Olympian in modern day. Now it seems to be a little more balanced. What do you contribute that to?
That's a good question, Bert. Definitely our coaches have been working hard down here to, obviously make sure their programs are quality programs. We have had a little bit more, I would say, diversity with regards, especially our Mesa League up there. Some changes in the Mesa League with regards, even though, East Lake's won the championship. Down here, the talk of the town is the Pacific League, Castle Park and Montgomery, and Hilltop in the South Bay League. So it's been some different teams stepping up
and that you have to be proud of.
Absolutely.
We have some video of you and coaches in action yesterday. You're also, along with Bert, a big part of keeping the Spanos game going.
Absolutely.
How difficult was it to choose the athletes you're going to extend invitations to?
Well, obviously this year in the county, there's tons of great athletes, and we got tons of nominees and recommendations from throughout the county. It's very hard. We've got two great coaches, Sean Sovacol from La Costa Canyon and Charles James from San Diego. We spent a lot of time trying to get those athletes picked and squared away. So we think we've got an awesome group of selections for this year's game. So we're pretty excited about that.
When will we know those rosters?
Rosters planning on going out on Monday. So Monday's the big day to release those rosters out to everyone. Coaches are already contacting some kids over the weekend.
So, very cool. Well, Joe, we appreciate you taking time to spend with us. Enjoy the ball game.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Bert. And Paul, thanks again for coming out tonight. It's huge for these schools, community, and our district. So it's awesome
to be here, frankly.
Thank you.
All right, we have. Let's spin the sports wheel, if you will, Bert. Take those glasses off.
All right. Are you blind or are they dirty? I don't know which one. God.
The sun is still shining whenever Brandon Stone's around.
Hey there, Paul. We are still enjoying senior night, though it's still senior day right now here at Kearney as they're facing San Diego in the Jersey Mike City Game of the Week. Let's go on into the line here. We talked to the football players a lot. Let's see what's going on with the cheerleaders. First off, look at all the flowers. What's your name, ma'am?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie? Who got you these lovely flowers, Mackenzie?
My mom and my stepdad.
Oh, hello, mother and stepdad. Greetings. All right. What's your names?
My name is Tim.
My name is Nancy.
What does it mean to have your parents here on senior night when you're reflecting on all those years of cheering and fun?
It's amazing that they're here and they get to spend my last year with me,
It's pretty powerful. How are you guys feeling tonight? You guys feeling happy?
I'm very proud of my daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are too. What's the coolest stunt you've seen her do? What's the coolest thing she's done?
She just flip up on the air, so like...
You flip in the air. Congratulations. I can see it already. You don't have to do one now. This is your time to relax. Well, we enjoy the flowers. Have fun tonight. Enjoy yourself. Your final cheering here at home. Now let's send it over to Madison Sinclair.
Well, thank you so much, Brandon. We are out here at Mission Hills as the Grizzlies are taking on the San Marcos Knights for the North County Game of the Week. It's the biggest North County game today. It's not only the North County Game of the Week, but it's the 16th annual Discovery Bowl. Now, Mission Hills has won 12 out of the last 15 times. San Marcos won last year. So it is a big competition. It's a big rivalry. Now, this rivalry started 16 years ago, even before that, but they also incorporated something different where throughout the whole week, it's not just about the football players, it's about the fans. And so they get to go to Chick-fil-A out here in San Marcos, battle it out, say San Marcos or Mission Hills, whoever raises the most money gets some of that money back, and they're going to announce the winner at halftime. Now, San Marcos leads that competition, but Mission Hills leads the competition out on the field. So it's a big rivalry tonight. We're going to see who comes out on top for this 16th annual Discovery Bowl. We'll have all of those highlights tonight on the Prep Pigskin Report. But for now, we're going to go out to the South Bay to Bo.
Thank you very much, Madison. I'm now here at Mater Dei High School, the home of the Crusaders, as they take on the Bonita Vista Barons on senior night. I caught up with Bonita Vista senior receivers Ron Van and Josh Buchanan. Let's take a listen.
Playing with the boys, it's a great community over here. We just love playing together. Yeah, big riders.
And over here we have Ron Van. He's made some spectacular catches this season. Is there one that comes to mind for you?
I think my favorite catch of this year would have to be last week against Olympian, against Gilpin. He's a great opponent, and I beat him.
And both of those players making big impact players tonight for Bonita Vista. They're looking to make big impact plays, and we will now send it to the east to Allison Edmonds.
Thank you so much, Bo. We have a huge matchup out here tonight between Steel Canyon and Helix. They are getting ready to start right now, but before that, we talked to head coach Robbie Owens from Helix about what he's expecting from tonight's game. Take a listen.
You know, obviously they beat us last year, so our guys have been pretty motivated, and this has big implications on, you know, what the seedings will be for the Open or Division I playoffs. So, the game plan is to do what we do. You know, we play Helix football. We know we can compete with anybody. We got to go out there and do that, and if we do, we know we can be successful.
And is there anything they do that will be a challenge for you guys?
Well, I think defensively they played really well all year. They got some guys in the back end that can play man-to-man, allows them to be a little bit more aggressive against the run. So, you know, either we have to beat them with some plays in the passing game, or we're just going to have to man up a little bit and be able to run the football. So we'll see how we do with, 7-8 man in the box and how we can run the football against a good defense.
And absolutely, we will see how they do. We are about 5 minutes away from kickoff here, and they're about to start the anthem. So Paul will go ahead and send it back over to you.
All right, Allison, thank you very much. Just a quick reminder, it takes a village to put this show on the air. Every one of our crews not only brings you the very best and highlights, they're also bringing you cool sidebar stories. We call them Hogcasts. One of my favorite from a week ago was Red Jacket Taylor, Braddy Craddy, chatting with new coaching legend Charles James of San Diego High.
Not only with football has he led us to 2 championships, but he's been a leader in the community, and the boys look up to him in a lot of ways. So they see him as somebody that they can count on and trust.
This award means so much. You know, if you look at the history of San Diego High, and you see all these legends of coaches that was pretty much the founders of the football in San Diego High, and to be in the same realm with them and be part of the school for forever, and the legacy that I leave for my kids and my grandkids one day is just amazing.
All right, the national anthem is underway here at Montgomery High. Why don't we enjoy it together? Montgomery High band bringing our national anthem. Quick reminder, highlights from this game on the 10:45 first and 15, then the granddaddy of them all, the Prep Picks Report. On behalf of Burke Roseman and our entire guest list, thanks for watching. Back to the newsroom.